Sir, would you pay a monthly fee to use your debit card or checking account?
Many large banks are beginning to charge customers for those services. News Channel 15's Megan Royce joins us tonight from Studio 15. And Megan, why are the banks passing along those fees?
Heather, an economist I spoke with tonight says it's due to legislation passed in Washington. Passing along user fees is a new way for these large banks to make money. Don't be surprised if you get a letter from your bank informing you of new monthly fees you may have to pay. One economist says it's all thanks to new legislation.
With the regulations changing and stuff, the banks are obviously looking for new ways to make money.
The president and CEO of Tower Bank, Michael Cahill, says this legislation affects banks worth more than $10 billion, which does not include Tower.
There's about 85 of those banks. Those are all the banks you hear about: Bank of America, Citigroup, Wells Fargo.
The government has drastically reduced what banks are allowed to charge merchants for purchases involving debit cards. So to make up for that, the banks have decided to start charging customers for using debit cards. And they're also tacking on fees for services like checking accounts.
They're trying to find a way to still remain profitable, still provide a service that people want, but trying to figure out what people are willing to pay to have that service. I mean, let's face it, having a debit card is convenient.
Cahill says he hopes more people will turn to local banks to dodge those monthly fees.
I think this is just another reason to consider your community bank or credit union for that matter.
Kessler says this will be a great opportunity for local banks like Tower Bank to grow within the community.
As the larger banks expand and start going to more fees, that maybe by not having those fees allow them to attract more deposits.
Kessler says large banks won't go out of business because of these fees. They're trying to figure out how much customers will pay for certain services.
We'll see how big of a backlash they get and how they respond.
Citibank announced today it will start charging its customers $15 a month if they don't have more than $6,000 in their checking accounts. Kessler says this is a way for Citibank to make more loans and money off of it.